How can people initiate a message to you if you have an inReach device like the Garmin inReach Mini 2 or the 67i or the Montana 750i? This is actually a problem because if they have your information and maybe your inReach email, they think they can initiate a message to you. They can't. I've gone around and around with Garmin about this and I do not like it, but there's only one way to initiate a message to you. Now, if a Garmin user actually sends you a message, then you can reply to them and you can communicate that way. But let's say, for example, I'm out in the mountains and I'm on a long backpacking trip and something happens. Maybe something happens to my dog or the house burns down, whatever it might be. If somebody wants to initiate a message and I have not sent them a message, then there's only one way to do it, and it's through the MapShare link. Now, you got to go to the MapShare link and you have to set it up ahead of time, and it's on the explore.garmin webpage. Make sure you go into MapShare settings and you say allow map viewers to locate you. Well, you don't have to do that. You can. I probably would if they're family and friends. But the number one thing on it there, it says, and it's a check mark, it says allow map viewers to send you messages. If you don't select that, then they cannot initiate a message to you. So make sure you do that and it's set up correctly. You can put in also other things about your name and description and save those changes. And once you do that, then on the right it says share and it says email. So you click on that, you enter their email. You can say what the subject is, and normally I'll say I'm on a fishing trip or a backpacking trip, whatever it might be, and then I send them that link. Now that link is always good, so if they got that link a year ago and they can find it, they can still see where you're at and they can initiate a message to you. But I always send out another message before a major trip or any trip really, so that the email is right there in front of them and they don't have to scroll through and find it. Once they get this link though, whether it's on their phone or on their computer, then they can click on the link and they can see where you're at, or they can reply to the message and then message you. Now, that's if you sent them a message, but if you haven't sent them a message, then on the screen it says message and then you can initiate the message to them. This is the only way to do it. This is super critical, and I think Garmin needs to make a change to this where somebody can initiate a message to you rather than just having the MapShare link. But at this point, you must do this. So it doesn't matter if it's somebody that's following you on Twitter or something, and you don't care if they can message you. But if it's somebody important to you, make sure they have this link and know how to use it. Well, that's it. If you have any questions, then leave a comment below and I'll get back with you right away. This is really critical, so make sure your family and friends know about the MapShare link and how to use it. Thanks for joining me here in Colorado, and I'll see you back here in another video.